But if there's only one right answer to every question, or one right response emotionally or by belief, or I've seen the materials involved with Common Core. What bothers me is seeing things like pressure sensors, blood pressure sensors, respiration sensors, posture chairs, things that are measuring things that a child responds to that go far beyond the realm of educational authority, in my view. And those are dangerous areas. We see more of that coming up as time goes by. More of it comes out. But the other disturbing aspect of all this is much of this has happened in the dark. It's happened somewhere else. Out of the sight of parents, out of the sight of the general public, even out of the sight of most of the educational community, and certainly the folks here in this room. I think many were not aware of Common Core, and the polls still show something in the mid 60% when you ask about Common Core, don't even know what it is. And yet it's being imposed on the majority, or actually the totality of students.
Okay, thanks.
All right, thank you for your time. Representative Hesselbein.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I don't understand. What were you just saying about medical devices? Pressure points? What? I'm really sorry. I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say.
Part of the testing procedure that's done for responses to teaching in some of these assessments are done with equipment. And the equipment includes, at least what I've seen thus far.
They're done with computers, correct? That's what you're talking about, computers?
Blood pressure cuffs to detect blood pressure responses to certain stimuli. A posture chair, which measures where you're sitting and how you're sitting and what your response is to the question. And a couple of other things I've heard about that I've not had time to investigate thoroughly are things like retinal scanners and that sort of thing.
Okay.
To measure response.
Okay. I'm from Middleton, and we had our superintendent here, and I know they've done a pilot program for some of this testing, and they haven't done any of that. So I'm not sure where you're getting your information, but my knowledge is very, very different. I just wanted you to know. Thank you.
Thank you.
Representative Knutson.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Very briefly, I'd like you to provide to the committee, I'd like you to provide to the committee, sir, if you could, the reference for the material about the Bill of Rights. I take it was in the appendix. Can you do that?
Yeah.
And then the reference you were just making to the blood pressure monitoring or measuring and all of that, I have heard that. Frankly, I've read the Common Core. I don't see how it is in there. I would like to have us clear the air. And so I know we have a Ledge Council attorney sitting here that's staffing this committee and is ready to do research. I'm going to just formally ask that as the committee, can we clear the air and get to the bottom of that? Is that happening anywhere in the state of Wisconsin? Is it any part of Common Core? I don't know, Mr. Chairman. That's my question.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take care of that for the next hearing.